be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings, cause one day you lose it. I was respecting the hustle, y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings, cause one day you lose it. Hey, boy, you know I had to dip set my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go get it, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Boy, you know I had to dip set my wrist. I really earned it like it, I ain't heard about it, I ain't have more, I just keep a thorough, this is still the made it rich. I really made it out, and they didn't hate about it, that's enough to make a sick. I was laying out with the vultures, he wanna get closer. I've been the one with the motion, I've been the one that was chosen. Y'all felt like we frozen, this is the shot, baby, this is the coach. Boy, you know I had to dip set my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go get it, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Chicago.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo.
Greetings. Everyone, welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Wembanyama. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And here are the Lakers. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. The three from Bryant. That doesn't go either for Bryant. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. And it's Mitchell missing. James in the high post. Left side, Davis. Pass to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Rejected by Halliburton. And they get it back. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Porzingis trying to get free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot.
And it's Davis missing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Pass to Halliburton. Doncic with the steal. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Now, here is Halliburton. Bryant drives in. Screen by Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Back to LeBron. Good D by Anunoby.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Halliburton looking around. Doncic with the steal by himself. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's James. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite
And the cheat by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, the speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Yeah, and you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Now, here's Tatum. Hit his foot, and it's being called a kickball.
Substitution for your Spurs. Chet Holmgren. De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Maxey. Shot from the inbound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, Maxey just goes for it. Plays with a lot of courage.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Tatum. Good D by Jordan. Murray outside. To the paint. Holmgren gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
On the wing, Murray. Back to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Murray, no good.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Well, not just fast, but also precise. Tatum shows a lot of control on his drive.
To the inside. Holmgren.
Los Angeles.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Spurs shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Holmgren hits them both. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo.
The Lakers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Here's Jordan. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Jackson down low. Still without a basket. Makes it off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Spurs leading by 4. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And they get it back. Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Lakers trail by 6. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Well, the son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays the game with great instincts, particularly on the defensive end. You can see he learned the game growing up.
Wembanyama outside. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And he converts the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Spurs leading by 5. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Tatum on the wing. Jackson with the screen. Mobley with the block.
Well, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight. Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Wembanyama, right side. Back to Mitchell. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Wembanyama up in the rafters.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And again, no good by the Lakers. Wembanyama with it. He's got 5. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Outside Tatum. It's Solomon. It's a Kumbo. Wembanyama high post. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
For 3, Holmgren. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Here's Porzingis. Rebound, San Antonio.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Spurs leading by 12. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. No scoring in this one. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Halliburton outside. And here's Kobe for 3. From range, Kobe drills it.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Jordan. Mitchell outside. No good with the triple. And so it's San Antonio enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Kobe. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. And now an update on Victor Wembanyama from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Spurs head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Now, it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Lakers trail by 12, and the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy, the guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Holmgren the screen. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Jordan. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker rooms. They need to calm down and regroup.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Expertly executed pick and roll by Porzingis. Dropping into a good scoring position right off the screen.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Holmgren. Kicks it out to Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. Tatum won't be denied.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation for it.
Here's Maxey. Tatum on the wing. Over Murray. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 6.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
To the middle. Murray, good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Spurs making a switch here. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. No good on the quick 3.
Yeah, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Third team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot.
And more than respectable from 3. Banchero stretching his range there. Wow.
Lakers trailed by 14. Here's Maxey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3.
Maxey's got his second basket. Fox deciding where to go with it. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 10 points for Donovan Mitchell. Outside Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
San Antonio leading by 13. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
This is his first free throw of the game.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Lakers making a change here. Over in the corner, Caruso. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Caruso's got his first basket of the night.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
For 3, Murray. No good there. Fox with the steal. No good that time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Porzingis. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. Holmgren. Lakers with the rebound. Harden inside the three-point line. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Harden's got his first points in this one.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Stolen by Harden. Deflects the pass. And that one's good, Caruso.
Well, if he's got a look, Caruso's going for it. No slowing down.
On the wing, Mitchell. Caruso with the steal. Here's Harden. Good D by Anunoby. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Late substitution. Number 45.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Out to the right wing. Inside. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Tatum on the wing. Here is Harden. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And Wembanyama outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Porzingis. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Back to Caruso. Harden surveying the D. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you see the trust they have in Porzingis. Timely basket.
And they go to the intentional foul.
James Harden. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Kickers on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Halliburton on the wing. Bryant bats for 2. Rebounded by the Spurs. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it left.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Back to Kobe. Halliburton outside. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. The rebound by Turner. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. Doncic with the steal. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Off target from three-point range.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester.